Okay, my name is Mohamad Ferdinand and my serial number is 57. And in this occasion, I would like to answer 3 questions for Lexicography Midterm examination. Okay, the first question is, how does terminological triangle process based on terminological triangle diagram? Terminological triangle itself is a concept or a description that explains how an object or something is named. In terminological triangle, there are 3 sides. The first is a concept. The concept referred to here is how we have an image of the object in context. For example, from what we have studied in class is cell phones. Cell phones have an image as a handheld communication tool, have a battery in it, and do not have an antenna. And on the next side, there is object. The object referred to here are references to objects that we can make direct contact with either through touch or sight. And on the last side, there are designation. Designation or term here is the part where and how each place equates to that thing. For example, in the UK, they call it a mobile phone, while in the US, they call it a cellular phone. Another example that can be used in terminological triangle is a sweater. A sweater is a cloth that can serve to warm our body or as our additional fashion. And about the designation itself, the word sweater is used in US, while in UK, they use word jumper for pronouncing a sweater. And next question, number 2, how does historical and migration of English language? The history of language. The history of English is conventionally divided into 3 periods, usually called English or Anglo-Saxon, Middle English, and Modern English. The first is Old English. The earliest period begins with the migration of Germanic people to Britain in the 5th century until the end of 11th century. They had a substantial impact on the lexicon that hitherto to characterize to the Old English. And then the next period is the period of Middle English. The Middle English begins from the 12th century until 15th century. During this period, of course, there were also lexicon changes, and the most prominent of which was the inconsistency of a sentence, which made the sentence look strange and weird to read. And the last is period of Modern English. Modern English extends from the 16th century until present, and there are improvements of the existing language during Middle English to make it easier to understand by rearranging the phonological structure and creating lexicon stability. And the last question is, how does historical development of English dictionaries? The development of English dictionaries itself is divided into 17 periods, and the first is Old English period. The Old English period is during the Old English period, the product of this period is glosses of religious books with translation from Latin. And then the second is 15th century. The product of this period is regular bilingual English Latin dictionary. And then 1604, and the product is a table alphabetical containing and teaching the true writing and understanding of hard usual English words, and borrowed from Hebrew, Greek, Latin, and also French. And then 1721, Universal Etymological Dictionary. And the fifth is 1775 Explanatory Dictionary, 1780 Pronouncing Dictionary, the first pronouncing dictionary, 1791 the Critical Pronouncing Dictionary and Expositor of the English language, and then 1798 a School Dictionary, 1828 American Dictionary of the English Language, 1858 until 1828 1858 until 1928 New English Dictionary, and then 1895 Fang and Wassonal's New Standard Dictionary, 1911 the Concise Oxford Dictionary of Current English, 1933 Oxford English Dictionary, 1967 Random House Dictionary of the English Language, 1969 the American Heritage Dictionary of the English Language, and 16 the title dictionary that has been used for an increasingly wider range of reference work, from alphabetical but also thematic, general, and specialized, monolingual, bilingual, and multilingual, and from historical to pedagogical dictionary. And the last is dictionary genre. Dictionary genre. The dictionary genre divided into three. The first is thesaurus, and then encyclopedia, and the last is terminology. Thank you.